this girl accidentally discovered that the capsules her mother had been giving her for 18 years were actually medication prescribed to her mother by a doctor. That night, when her mother handed her the pill again, the girl pretended to take it without hesitation. After her mother left, she quickly spat it out, holding the capsule in her hand. She grew more and more terrified, so when the house was quiet late at night, she sneaked downstairs and tried to search the name of the capsule on the computer, only to find the internet was disconnected. What she didn't know was, her mother was watching her every move from the kitchen. The next day, while her mother was busy working outside, the girl hurriedly called the Drug Administration, only to discover her mother had already warned them in advance. With no other options, she dialed a random number and begged the person to look up the medication for her. What they found shocked her. It was a red capsule used to treat heart disease. The girl broke out in a cold sweat on the spot, because the capsules she had been taking weren't red. At lunch, she suggested going to the movies with her mother. The two then drove to the cinema. Halfway through the film, the girl excused herself to the bathroom and slipped out of the theater. Rushing straight to the pharmacy across the street, she hurried to the counter and asked them to identify the green capsule. The answer nearly made her jaw drop. It wasn't even meant for humans. It was medicine for cats and dogs, and its effect was to paralyze their lower bodies. Just then, her mother rushed in and silently injected her with something. When the girl woke up again, she found a meal prepared on the table. She immediately ran to turn the doorknob, only to find it locked from the outside. She grabbed the key to unlock it, but the door still wouldn't budge. Her mother had barricaded it from the outside. The girl hurried to the window to look outside, then devoured the food on the table to regain strength. She gulped down a glass of water, grabbed some tools, and climbed out the window. Slowly, she made her way to her mother's room, pressed the tool against the glass, and spat the water in her mouth onto it, causing the window to shatter instantly. She laid down a bedsheet to climb in, but as soon as she entered, she had an asthma attack. Gasping for air, she forced the door open and painfully crawled back to her own room, barely managing to use her inhaler in time. Then, she struggled up again, got into her wheelchair, and headed to the staircase, only to find her mother had destroyed the lift mechanism.